jump in here. Get going. Let's make my camera a little smaller. Alright. Pack one, pick one. Probably the Gruul Spellbreaker. There's not anything in here that's like incredible. You know, Archway Angel and Passion Orator. They're both fine, and Slimebind too, but the Gruul Spellbreaker is just so much better than either of them. Do have to end up in Gruul to make it work, but I think I'm okay with that. Ooh, second pick Gatebreaker Ram is tempting. In this format that has lots of gates. It's also a Soroform hybrid, which is nice, but the Gatebreaker Ram has a much higher ceiling. That's what I'm going to go with. Okay, so here's a Gruul Guildgate. There's also another Soroform hybrid, which is a great 2-drop, and a Dagger Caster. I think I take the hybrid. Here we probably take the Crusher. Yeah. See if Gruul keeps flowing this well. Alright, here I think we take a Guildgate over mediocre but fine cards. Same thing here. Yeah, let's do it. We do have a Gatebreaker Ram, so does kind of matter. Sure, let's take another Guildgate. Sylvan Brush Strider or Gore Clan Wrecker. I'm not that excited about either of them. Swirling Torrent, I think, is what we take here. Sure, we'll take a Wrecking Beast there. Homunculus. Growth Spiral. Random Locket. Alright. Ooh, Electro Dominance is really good. We also have a Gates Ablaze, which is certainly tempting, the way things are looking, but I think we take Electro Dominance. It's really powerful, it's a good removal spell, it can kill people, and it gives you a free spell of your own. So, yeah, that's what we're going to take. Okay, Sunder Shaman is a good card to push me into red-green. I do think it's better than Frenzied Earrinks. The Earrinks is easier to cast, but I'm pretty much leaning towards the Shaman. Should I be, though? Should I be? You know, the more I think about it, I'm like, I don't know that I should. The Earrinks is pretty great. This, I think, on, you know, in a vacuum, it is better, but how often do you actually get to cast it on turn 4? Yeah, I'm going to take the Earrinks. Okay, so I think we take Zhur-Tog Goblin. We do have the Skatewing Spy again. You could think about that. It's also a Frilled Mystic if we want to go blue-green. Yeah, I think I just take the Goblin, the aggro card here. Clan Guildmage, Robo-Butt Runner, Robo-Slinger, Soroform Hybrid. I mean, I think it's either the Hybrid or the Guildmage. It's funny we're in Gruul again, basically. I think that's probably what's happening here. I almost think the Hybrid's better. Maybe not. Let's take the Guildmage. Okay, we got this again. Right now, +1/+1 counter-wise, we have a few things going on. And we'll probably get more. Another Gruul Guildgate, too, but I think we take the Ruin. I think I'll take the Ruin. Yeah. So we got Titanic Brawl, Gravelhide Goblin, Rubble Slinger. What's our curve looking like? It is looking pretty alright at this point. So we don't have any... We have a little bit of removal. I think we probably want our first Brawl. Now we can have our second one. I think that's what we do, is take a second brawl. Yeah, I like Rebel Belt. Recluse. He does some things. Yeah, and then Gravelhide. Third Gruul Guildgate, sure. We do have a Gatebreaker Ram. Yeah, sure, we'll take another Guildgate here. Why not? Ooh, late Rebel Slinger, I'm okay with that. Wow. Really? Both of those are pretty nice. Okay. Is it another Clan Guild Mage over a Soroform hybrid? It might be. I think it is. Bedevil's nice, of course, but we can't play it. Yeah, I'll take the Guild Mage again. Another Arinx, that's pretty great. Yeah, pretty easy pick. So, we're going to be running at 3 Guild Gates, probably. That's probably not enough for Gate Colossus. That said, what are we going to take here? Another Rebel Slinger? It might just be worth taking the Colossus and seeing if there's enough stuff going on. I think the Spider's good too, but I think the Renhorn's better most of the time. Let's take the Colossus and see if we can pick up some more gates. Here's another one. We've got Savage Smash, Gruul Beastmaster in this pack too, though, and I think we got to take the Smash. We don't have that much removal. Let's look at our curve again. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. The Smash is just such a good removal spell in this deck that, yeah, I think that's what we got to do. Well, not really liking this pack very much. Guess we'll take a Goblin Gathering. So another Titanic Brawl or a Rampaging Rendhorn. Brawl number 3 or Rampaging Rendhorn number 2. Not that excited about either of those options, but yeah, I'll take a Brawl. Yeah, I feel fine about Smeltworn Ignis. Okay, here's another Guild Gate that would enable us to do what? Maybe Splash Swirling Torrent. That could be worth it for sure. And Gravelhide Goblin's good, but I think all our 2-drops are basically as good or better. So I think I'm going to take another Gate. It'll make Gate Colossus better, and it'll make Gatebreaker Ram better. So, Gate it is. Ooh, another Gruul Guild Gate. Okay. We just got there on Guild, on the Colossus for sure. Pin Street Dodger. Don't think we want that. Another Gruul Guild Gate. Okay. Gate Colossus is going to be good. Alright, so we just need to cut one card. And we're actually going to add back in the Torrent, I think. Yeah, so put the Torrent in on the Splash. Do I want to run one island? So I have 5, 9, 10, 11 green sources, and 5, 10. Yeah, I can get away with running an island. All right, so yeah, Tin Street Dodger is where I was leaning as well. Brush Strider is not something I'm overjoyed about either. Could also be Wrecking Beast, though, at 7. Yeah, it's probably the Wrecking Beast. Gate Colossus is just going to be a better finisher most of the time. Alright, this looks like it's our deck. What's the curve look like? Yeah, pretty reasonable. Yeah, everything looks, I think, the way we want it to. So, 10, 14, 15, yeah, we got 17 lands. Alright. This is best of 1, by the way. Pretty good hand. I think we go for the Watch Wolf on turn 2. Nice. Yeah, the deck looks good. I would agree with you there. So did our last one. The one who drafted on Magic Online. But, you know. It's whatever. Ooh, that's going to be a nice Gatebreaker Ram, that's for sure. Right. I'm always happy when they use that and it doesn't actually kill anything. Like, feels like a victory when Fairy Duelist can't kill something. Ooh. Do I play Spellbreaker this turn instead of the Gatebreaker Ram? I don't think so. I think we just play the Ram. It'll be huge, so... The better internet is doing really well. I haven't had any problems since changing that stuff. So that's good. Okay. We're kind of okay with that being what they are doing, I think. Attack with both of those, and then I think we play the Crusher. Okay. Yeah, I'm just attacking. I should have maybe have played one of these with haste. Yeah, I probably should have. Okay, it didn't matter. Gotta climb up the tiers. Well, this hand's not nearly as good as our last one. Nothing early. I think we have to mulligan it. I think we can keep this and hope the scry goes well. And it does. So what we really want to do is just keep drawing lands. That's the dream here. So I think I just play a 4/4 Spellbreaker here. And then we have Savage Smash, Titanic Brawl to clear stuff out of the way. Yeah. I think we go with the Brawl because we don't need to pump to kill anything here. It's not from all the Planeswalkers, it's from like all the ones who are recent that you choose your avatar from. Luckily, Karn has always been my avatar on Magic Online. The first rare I overopened was Karn Silver Golem, so I have an affinity for him. Yeah, this is going to be a beating. Man, okay, so now we're going to go Savage Smash. What is it saying? Target a creature I control, target a creature I don't control. Alright, that was fast. Up a rank. Yeah, drawing those fight removal spells when I had big, like just 2 creatures in play and our opponent started slow, it's hard for them to come back. Huh. This is a dangerous keep. Yeah, I think we gotta... Ooh. Also a dangerous keep, but I think we gotta keep it and hope that we scry well. Oh god, I clicked Mulligan. Well, this hand is actually better. I did not want to click Mulligan, though. That's for sure. Pretty decent draw. Do I just offer up the trade? I don't think I do. Setting up Titanic Brawl is nice. Well, that's annoying. Only because it's such a good blocker. Okay. I basically have a free attack here, so if I can bluff them into blocking, I feel okay about it. I mean, bluff them into not blocking. Yeah, so, alright. Now we play this as a 4/4. Can we win despite mulliganing down to 5 on the play? It's possible. As far as 5-card hands go, though, this one is actually pretty nice. Okay. See what happens. Okay. Still have it to use for Titanic Brawl at... yeah, I do. At a later time. Attack with both. Give up my hybrid. Making things unable to block could be pretty nice. It would be nicer if my Arinx wasn't bound by a Law Mage, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay. That could be a problem. Yeah, I think I just attack with both. This may not be good. They're still at 20. And they have Dovin's Acuity in play and 4 cards in their hand. That's interesting. So I think I brawl here. Okay, that'll be good. So we're just going to attack with everything. And play our Ram. So they're going to be able to start setting up Verity Circle, but obviously it costs 5, and we have a board that's getting wider and wider. So it could not matter. I'm hoping it doesn't matter. They're Persistent Parishioners. Nice. Okay, well, get bigger, Gatebreaker Ram. So do I want to use... I don't think we want to use Clan Guild Mage because it would draw them a card. Nice. Okay. Just hope they don't have counter magic in their hand right now. I'm going to be sad if they counter my Gate Colossus here. I think I'm about to be sad. Yeah. Man. That Rumbling Ruin would have been good. See you later, Joka66. Oh god. Look at all that nonsense. We're just doing 2 a turn at this point, which is obviously nowhere near enough. Oops. Look at their hand. Oh, man. I wish I had enchantment hate in my deck. It's funny, they've been milling me, but they actually have fewer cards because they've drawn so many. Okay, this could help us close out the game later. Oops. I don't think we want to cast it right now. I could think about it, but this may be able to win us the game out of nowhere, and for that reason, I think we want to hold on to it. Right now we can do 4 with it. Imagine if I had mulligan to 5. Probably would have found a way to punch through all this. I could use it to kill one of these blockers. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's kind of a problem. That watchdog makes it a little harder for me to attack. Okay. More parishioners. I think I have to stop attacking now, which is kind of disappointing. And if I even tried to kill one of them... Oh yeah, I get to do that. I forgot about that. That's awesome. Yes, please. I'd like to draw Gate Colossus. Yeah, we don't have anything we can do. I mean, our Gatebreaker Ram would be what we could do. Feels like the longer this game goes, the less of a chance we have to win it, you know? Oh, they're going to mill my Gate Colossus again. That makes sense. It does make sense. Okay. They have so much mana that Screaming Shield is like a good way to finish milling me out. Both these cards are so sweet, Dovin's Acuity and Verity Circle. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can do 5 right now with Electro Dominance. We can do 6 right now with Electro Dominance. They don't really need to tap down my Gatebreaker Ram anymore if they don't want to. They want to, though. They've got 11 cards left and we have 16. At some point, I could start milling them by making them draw cards with my Clan Guild Mage's abilities. Which would be pretty funny. You know, it probably would have been worth using the Clan Guild Mage's abilities at some point there. To make one of these unable to block, especially when they only had one who was a good blocker. It's probably a mistake on my part. Worrying too much about Verity Circle. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there's the high alert. They're gonna try to kill me with damage now, I guess. Or are they? Okay. See if we can resolve a rampaging Rendhorn here. Yeah, we'll go with the counter. Pretty soon they'll be able to Verity Circle twice in a turn. Actually, they already can. Disgusting. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we're still on 6 from Electro Dominance. Man, that Swirling Torrent would have been pretty awesome. I think I'm going to use my Clan Guild Mage to make them draw cards. Oh, that's funny. All right. Draw a card. So... Oh, it is you may draw a card. Kind of missed that. Okay, so let's go to attackers. I'm going to attack with that Rendhorn. Can at least get something out of the way if I do. So I could Electro Dominance this in response to something, potentially. Or it'll just die. That works too. Yeah, they can just mill me out the rest of the way, I think. Make them do it, I guess. Man, mulliganing to 5. When I meant to keep my 6-card hand. Yeah, okay. We don't need to make him do it. I think I maybe should have been more aggressive with my Guild Mage's ability early, and I probably should have used Electro Dominance earlier. Is my guess. We're going to keep going here, obviously, but I will be right back. Okay. I am back. All right, so on to the next one. This looks pretty reasonable. Turn 2 Ignis, turn 3 Spellbreaker. All seems reasonable to me. God, okay, good. I was a little worried they might have, like, Quench or something. Okay, I think we play Spellbreaker and give them the counter. Well, that's fun. Okay, guess we just play this Rubble Slinger. All these Twilight Panthers. Yeah, I think we attack with our Slinger. If they want to trade a Twilight Panther, they actually can't give it Death Touch right now, so it's not a huge deal. They could block with the Watchdog. But they may be afraid to? No, they're not. Darn it. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Why would you block this way? Okay, I think we're Titanic Brawling. I just have to decide how I want to do it. Do I just want to give up my Ignis to kill it and the Sentinel's Mark? Or do I want to use my Rubble Slinger to do it? I guess the Rubble Slinger, I don't have to lose anything, actually. No, I don't. Yeah, so we'll Titanic Brawl. More guild gates would be good. Okay, well, I think we attack with Rubble Slinger again. If they just block with the Watchdog, that's fine, but they may decide to do something else. Like take it, which is kind of what I wanted to happen, right? Play our Clan Guild Mage. We're both stuck on 3 lands here. They got black mana for their Panther now, unfortunately. Okay. So, I could use this ability to make the Panther unable to block. And then I could play one of these, but I think just playing both is going to be better. I think we just attack with our Slinger, and if they want to trade, we're okay with it. Yep. Man, do they have another Sentinel's Mark? Oh no, they're making it indestructible. I'm also okay with that trade. One less creature to have to worry about blocking. Right, so play. Okay. I think we just attack with everything. Then play Arinx with the counter. they killed both my guild mages. But I think I gave a C+ to Twilight Panther. You can tell me if I'm wrong. I think that's about where it is. I don't think I would change it. Did I give it a C+ or did I give it a C? Those are the two that I could see myself having given it in my set review. Wow, that's annoying. Luckily, yeah. Alright, so I think we bring the Thunder here. They want to trade for this. Pretty cool with it. The Dead Revels is pretty annoying, obviously. But, you know, we get in for 2 here still. Kill the Twilight Panther again. Actually, we get in for 4, because Ignis. And then we have another big guy to play. Where Savage Smash would be kind of nice because we could target our hybrid and not care that it's going to die to a Death Touch Panther. Okay. Well, I think we just keep doing what we're doing. I mean, it's not a trade I love, but since I have Gate Colossus coming down soon, it makes me a little more confident about it. But yeah, the Panther is good. I mean, these kinds of creatures that can block and trade with anything are always good. A 1-drop that's relevant late is good. The problem is they're not that relevant early. It's kind of the opposite of most 1-drops. But they're still relevant. They're just not as good as they're going to be late. Alright, so they've killed everything I have and love. But we do still have a Gate Colossus in our hand. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, give me a land. Anything else I can play, I guess, would be okay too, but that'll do it, won't it? Yeah. Alright, see if our Gate Colossus can stay in play this time. Right, so the Pontiff can't block it, so I don't have to worry about that trade. If it does die, I can just play my Gruul Guildgate again. Yeah, rest in peace, my loved creatures. So, yeah, we're going to hold on to this land. Because if we can, we want to get back our Gate Colossus. We also may as well make this huge, so it's an awesome blocker. Yeah, like you just said, Brian C23, that is what I'm going to be doing in the near future. Neither of those can block Gate Colossus, so that's good news. Ooh. That'll come in handy later, potentially. I don't think we need to use it yet. Smash for 8. Yeah, we had a Skittering Heartstopper, Mardu Hateblade in the past, which is super similar to that cat. You know, they're all really good cards. Alright, so we'll end our turn. If they play something big enough that can actually block our Colossus, we can torrent it, and that should give us what we need. Okay, well, that's less than ideal. I'm glad we have a guild gate, though. I could bounce my own Spellbreaker. Not sure it's worth it, though. Let's play our guild gate first. Then play Gatebreaker. And... yeah, we don't have any attacks. We do not have any attacks. One card left in their hand. We've got Swirling Torrent, and then we have Gate Colossus on top of our library. I think I'm going to go for the Torrent to just try to win here. Yep, gate payoffs really carried that one. Between the Colossus and the Ram. Alright. Keep on going. Right, this is pretty good. I mean, 2-drop, 3-drop, Rumbling Ruin, which will probably do something late, the way our games have been going. So what are we? We're 3-1, right? Yeah. 3-1 right now. Oh yeah, and then there's a 4-drop. Getting a guild gate would be nice, I guess, but... we don't really want a guild gate. I mean, we do want one. We just wouldn't play it this turn, I guess is what I'm saying, because we'd rather just play the Ram. Ooh. Well, never mind. Now we just want to play that guy. Gal? I'm so bad at paying attention to art. So we played a 2-mana 3/3 and a 3-mana 4/4 on back-to-back turns. This is looking more like our early games where we ended them pretty quickly. So we got 2 counters already for Rumbling Ruin on like turn 6 or whatever. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. They can, of course, double block and get, you know, a spirit token. I think it's probably still the right thing to do is to attack. Just get in there with these guys. You would think they would double block, right? Maybe he has a combat trick. He'd rather trade. Yeah. That's what he has. All right, so we get in for 1. 1 from him. Obviously, we get in for 3 total. Yeah, and then we play our Arinx. So we'll attack with both. That's annoying. Not exactly the end of the world, but... Yep. Kill all those creatures. Play our Ram. Alright, so right now it looks like Rumbling Ruin will be able to make this Thopter unable to block, if nothing else. Yeah, I did draw my Lonely Island. I haven't drawn any gates. Which looks kind of funny. So playing the Ruin here and making the Thopter unable to block looks like it'll be pretty nice, I think. Hey, and there's a Guild Gate too, so... Oh. I think playing the Ruin's probably better. And yeah, if we have to trade, we have to trade, you know? Yeah. Drop them to 10. Getting that 6/6 out there is pretty important, I think. Wow. Back-to-back Guild Gates now, of course. Right, attack with everything. Probably trades with my Goblin. And takes 6. Ooh. Okay, well, we should be able to just win the game off Electro Dominance, but... Let's see if we can get him to tap some mana here. Alright, I think we just go for it. There's a chance they have counter magic, but, you know, it's whatever. We don't want to open ourselves up to Quench, so we want to do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, there's no way we can't open ourselves up for Quench, huh? Okay, well, I think we still go for it. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could have done it as an instant. I forget it's an instant. If I'd done that, there's a much better chance it resolves. Yeah, I kind of deserved that. Alright, we'll end our turn. How much? 1, 2, 3. So right now they can adapt this for 5. That's not good enough, luckily. Right. So we'll attack. Them having to block always feels pretty good. Our thoughts are collapsing. Keep holding on to this land. What's the one card they have? Okay. We go up to 4-1. Alright, good hand. I'll play the Ignis first. I'm going to be more willing to trade it for a Pteramander than Gravelhide Goblin. Double Pteramander, huh? Alright, so I think we play Spellbreaker. Go for the counter. Okay. So they can kill my Ignis here. Yeah, that's what they do. And then... I'm glad, you know, they played 2 Terramanders early, and I'm glad they don't have, like, actual stuff in their graveyard that will create problems for us. If they attack with both of those... Ooh. I can't... Unfortunately, I can't do both. I don't have the exact right mana for Electrodominance to do the ideal thing, but I can just use it to kill the Senate Griffin and attack with Gruul Spellbreaker and Gravelhide Goblin. Could also just play a big Rendhorn. But I think I'd rather Electrodominance. X equals 2. Alright, so yeah, and then I attack with everything. Maybe not the Guild Mage, actually. Alright. Man, that's annoying. Are they going to be aggressive here? Oh, they're not. Okay, so... I think we just play a Rendhorn with haste here. Attack with both of them. Down to 8 they go. Yeah, this is going to be a beating because we can just make the Skitterial unable to block. And they have to block one of these guys, and it's not going to be pretty for them. Yeah, and then Gatebreaker. That ought to do it, I would think. That complicates things, doesn't it? Why would you tap the guy who doesn't have trample? Alright, and they have to block both of these now, and neither of those blocks are going to be pretty. got there. Go up to silver tier 1. Okay, up to 5 wins. 5-1. Seems good. Okay. We've been getting to go first a lot. We don't get to this time, but I think this hand is still pretty good. Yeah, that deck's funny. There is a deck that I drafted last time I streamed, and it was a bonus draft video that went up today on my YouTube channel. This deck is more normal for this format. Just to say... Alright, so I think we do want to play something here. Go with the hybrid. I think I'm kind of willing to trade it for Twilight Panther. Yeah, probability is a thing, I guess. It's, you know, there's a chance that it happens the way it happened for you. Yeah, we'll just take it, actually. Titanic Brawl. Thank you for the follow, Clamageddon. Yeah, so... I play Guild Mage. Alright. So they're just trying to keep the board locked down while they stall the game out. Working so far for them. Play this Guild Gate. If there's ever an opening where they don't have black mana available, we need a Titanic Brawl one of these things. That's for sure. Nasty. So, they don't have mana right now. I think... Yeah, we're gonna Titanic Brawl. Get a counter. I've been going first a lot in this draft. I know that much. I don't know how they, you know, I'm sure it's random, but yeah, sometimes things don't feel random. There's confirmation bias too, which is a thing. So every time you go first, you don't really think about it, and then every time you don't get to go first, you're like, I never get to go first. That can happen. Okay, so Swirling Torrent here seems potentially nice. Yeah. I think we do it. So on top, owner's hand, done. We'll put you on top and you in their hand. All right. And, you know, since we have Electro Dominance, trying to close out the game with it is really not a bad plan. Especially as they're making themselves go to 8 right here. Works for me. So they can play their guy again. Yeah. They're out of black mana again, so we can at least kill the Panther. 3... 4, 5. Now we just play Gate Colossus. Since the Panther can't block it anyway. Yeah, I guess you need a big sample size for it to work out. Oh man, they're going to take our Electro Dominance. That's okay. We also have Titanic Brawl, which is also GG at this point. So I don't know which one you want to do. Because we brawl the Catacomb Crocodile out of the way, and then they have nothing that can block our Gate Colossus. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Nope, I drafted Gruul this time, like a real deck. Traditional Gruul, splashing a little bit of blue. And we're doing real well so far. I mean, we're getting near the end. One loss so far. Yeah, I mean, we need one more win and it's... I mean, the only reason that Izzet deck worked out is because I had the huge bomb. Like, that deck would not have been good without the huge bomb. And then I drew the bomb a lot. Like, you know, I don't recommend going Izzet. Yeah, we get 2 chances here to go undefeated. Well, not undefeated, but to win the maximum number of games. Alright, well, we're mulliganing this. That's for sure. Definitely a Bigfoot reference here, right? It's gotta be. Right, mulligan. Alright, this one's reasonable. I'd kind of rather draw more lands. This is the first time I've drafted a deck in the format and actually gotten enough guild gates for Gatebreaker Ram and Colossus, and obviously they've both been pretty great for our deck. What do we have? I think we have 5 guild gates. So they've both done some work. That's for sure. Alright, so yeah, I mean we still play the Guild Mage here. They may have Quench. Looks like they do. Yeah, if we could have resolved that, we could have had a nice... Especially if we can get Errington play too, and we can just start punching creatures out of the way with removal, and that'd be pretty great. Okay, they got themselves a Rubble Belt Runner. Okay, well, this will work. Definitely go for the counter. Between the 2 Titanic Brawls and the Rumbling Ruin in my hand, that seems to be the right call. Oh yeah. We're killing that with Savage Smash for sure. Actually, we can just use Titanic Brawl. Okay. Stuck on 3 here. Probably Savage Smash that out of the way. Even if I draw a land, and we do, yeah, I think we still go for the Smash. God, I love that card. Just feels so much like Savage Punch, which was like the first time we saw a crazy good green removal spell, I feel like anyway, in Limited. So now we can't kill that and get value out of it, unfortunately, but we're just going to play our Airings. If I'd drawn a land, I could have. Do we just go for the trade? Yeah, I kind of think I should have. I should have attacked first, though, for sure. But I think the trade's fine. Hopefully they play a bunch of things we can Titanic Brawl out of the way. Okay. I think we attack. And we end our turn. At some point, we could both Electro Dominance and Titanic Brawl. For... Wait, what do you usually cost? Yeah. So, if they have another creature in play, we can Dominance and Brawl in the same turn. Like, kill the X2 that's in play, and then cast Titanic Brawl with Electro Dominance's ability. Well, that's annoying. Let's do that in response. Alright, so we play our Airings again with the counter. Oh man, they're the ones smashing now. Ouchies. Okay. I'm gonna play our Crusher. He is a big boy after all. Hey! Give me a land. Aha, you did. So I think we're going to use Electro Dominance here to kill this. And also play Titanic Brawl. Oh wait, we can't do that. Is it extra less? It is extra less, so we can do that. They don't have any blue mana. Yeah, let's do it. I could also just play my big creature, but I can do that later. If I can do 4... Yeah, no. Yeah, we're going to do Electro Dominance to kill the Clan Crusher. So we could play the Slinger instead, but... Drop them to 6 here. Yeah, it was pretty saucy. So, yeah, I was going to say, Skitter Eel will be a 5/5, basically. So now we'll play our big creature. Does he get quenched? I'm going to cry if it does. No. Good. You know, we haven't gotten Rhythm of the Wild at all, have we? Was that this draft? Might have actually been the other one, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh my god. Well, I think now we just gotta try to go wider than them. Get a few +1/+1 counters. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything else. It is weird wording. I don't know... Ooh, yeah, he's going to be a 6/6. I don't know why they decided to word it the way they did. Hey, our friend Gate Colossus is back. So, with Gate Colossus in hand, maybe what I want to do is get in there with the Ruin and disrupt. Yeah. Let's do it. They just want to trade for their 6/6. We're cool with that, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to kill a Ceratok, obviously enough. Oh, crap. Oh. That's not good. And now they can block Gate Colossus. It's going to be pretty freaking difficult to come back from this. Ugh. Well, if we don't manage to pull this one out, which looks pretty likely, we do have another chance at going the full. Yeah, I think it will. The Biogenic Ooze, I saw LSV's like standard set review gave it a high grade, and I think he did that because... no, it's not worth it. I think he did that because of decks running Prime Speaker Vanifar. It's going to be super good in there. It's a great thing to like search up with Prime Speaker Vanifar to help you stabilize. And yeah, so it works out pretty well, but... Yeah, things are quickly looking uglier and uglier. Okay, Rubble Belt Recluse, I don't need to see you anymore. I think the Ooze will make it in Standard eventually. I do think it's probably better in Limited, where board stalls like this become a joke. What I needed was some +1/+1 counters to close them out. Like our Soroform hybrid. Of course, it's dead, isn't it? No, it's not. It would have been great, because we could have just then started hurling the counters at our opponent, but... At least it has to take something down with it. Dig until I hit Fling. I don't think I have Fling. Or a Fling effect. Wow. Just flats left over. Oh, good. There's a counter. Maybe. If they let me have it. I wish that this creature must attack a Fable thing would go away. If they don't attack soon and we draw incredibly well, I think they got to start attacking now that I have a counter. Like, who knows what could happen. Wow, they're not... Oh, no, yeah, there they go. Wow. That gives us a chance. Unless, of course, they can attack this turn, but we definitely just do this. Ooh. Now we really have a chance. Unless they counter this. So all we got to do is find a way to survive until next turn and we can win. Potentially. Potentially. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 10 attackers. Yeah, that's not enough to kill me. All I have to do is keep Soroform Hybrid and Bolrak Clan Crusher alive, and I can lose everything else and not care. So I would block this, this, and this, and take 11, 15. Ooh, might still be lethal, huh? I don't know if I look so good now that I've counted it. Yeah. Okay, so let's adapt. Do they have a kill spell in response? Yeah. I think that means we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. All right. One more try at finishing with all the wins. Good news is we've already made back all the gems we paid and then some. So that's cool. And yeah, but obviously we want to win one more. This will probably be the last game for this stream, as we won't really have time for another draft. But, you know, we've got in a MTGO draft and an arena draft. That's pretty good. Oh, they're going first. I think I can keep this. We could end up regretting that decision, but we do have a two drop, and then if we can just hit one land, I think we're in really great shape with like Savage Smash and Spellbreaker. And there is the land we wanted. Is it worth it more to play the tap land here or the hybrid? I think we probably want to play the hybrid. Not as many people in the stream today as usual. But thank you to those of you who are here. Oh, good, they tapped out. Okay. I think I offer up a trade here. Yeah. And then we play Spellbreaker. +1/+1 counter. I don't think I could have blocked enough of the creatures to survive. I could be wrong, but it didn't seem that way. Man! Noxious Grudian, like, shuts down our, original plan. That's annoying. I mean, I just counted the amount of damage that got through, and it was not a pretty number. I think we gotta attack into this thing. Glad you get to catch me live, CTB117. I think I recognize your username from comment sections and the like on my YouTube channel. So play this Arinx, get another big guy out there. Also play this Guild Gate so we can play this big guy next turn. The oozes do not trample. There's every chance that I'm wrong, of course, about whether or not I could survive. It's going to be annoying if you're right, but you could be. I may have prematurely conceded. All right, so definitely play our Gate Colossus. And your screenshot is from after applied Biomancy bounced my creature. Okay, so let's attack. So let's say they have a counter spell here. I guess I'd rather play the Gate Colossus because he can come back. Thought Collapse is probably about to happen. Or Quench. Yeah, Thought Collapse. Man, they hit Electro Dominance and a Brawl. It's annoying. Double ill-gotten inheritance. That's what we have to race. I could also be mathing it wrong. Alright, so... go with the counter here. Play Clan Guildmage. The reason I want the counter is so that if they do play blockers, Rumbling Ruin can shut them down. Like that stupid thing. Can't block if we play Rumbling Ruin. Neither can that. I may actually wait. I may just play another creature here. Okay. With their mana up, I'm a little scared to try to use Titanic Brawl, but probably shouldn't be, I guess. Yeah. So let's get the petitioners, I would say parishioners, out of the way. I'd rather leave the wall. Ooh. That's mean. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, we'll just play this Rendhorn. Give it a counter. And end our turn. This ill-gotten inheritance, double ill-gotten inheritance is definitely a problem. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to play our Ruin. Yeah. Triple ill-gotten inheritance is going to be a challenge. 11, 12, 13. I actually have lethal if they, like, tap out here. Potentially. It depends what they do exactly. We got pretty close to lethal, though. Alright. See you later. Yeah, he is playing Dimir Control, you're right. Alright, so we're gonna go Savage Smash on this guy. Kill that. I think Inheritance is better than I thought it was, but it's still not a card that, like, I'm super impressed by. 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so they'll have to block. They gots to block here. And we play Gravelhide Goblin. So they're going to go back up to 7. We're going to go down to 7. And they can sack something. But any creature they play, I can make unable to block. Yeah, I don't think... 6, 11... Yeah, they're dead. We got there. Yeah. Alright, we did it. We managed to beat triple inheritance. And get the full... Antiquities War. It's a fun card. And... we went the full distance. Let's look at our packs. Talk about what we would first pick before we end the stream for the day. Okay, without the rare, I'd say Sunder Shaman. And that's still what I would say. Hard to cast, but really, really, really powerful. Without the rare, I'd probably say Gate Colossus, followed by Guildmage. Ooh, I'd probably take Rick's Mighty Reveler over both of those. Hit too frequently just draws you 3 cards, so... And then... yeah. Probably Chillbringer here for me. I'm a Chillbringer fan. Alright, well, that draft went pretty well. I might post this one up on YouTube, even though it might be up like next week, or it could be a bonus draft. I don't know, because it did go pretty well. Our deck was pretty sweet. So thanks to those of you who came in and hung out for the draft today on Twitch. For those of you that didn't, you can watch me on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So you can come see me draft stuff live if you're really used to seeing me do it on videos. Until Thursday when I draft again, and until my next video goes up on YouTube, I hope you all have a nice day, and thanks for watching. I didn't record. Did I?